Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I am here doing the February 2021 readings. This reading will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and this will be a general read. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so make sure to check your birth chart for other prominent signs if this does not resonate with, and then check those readings. And Virgo, as I was doing my meditation and connecting to the sign, I first saw a girl running, and now the sign of Virgo is a maiden, so I connect visually to what the sign is represented by, so even if you're male, it doesn't matter. I saw a girl running hurdles, on track and field, but what I was getting was dodging any obstacle. I was also seeing somebody running through the forest, dodging obstacles and things in their way. Also, another thing that I saw in energy that I felt was somebody reading and looking at books and trying new things. Basically, it was when you're looking at a book and then you're if say you were doing a science experiment and you're looking in the book and then you're doing the thing and then you're checking, that's kind of what I saw, and what I was feeling was somebody who's learning and trying out new things. So we shall see what comes out. And so again, I will be doing it January, one card as an overall from the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, and then a journey reading with the Shadowscapes tarot deck. And remember not to get hung up on the gender of the cards, because we all have male and female energy within us. So let's get started, Virgo. Okay. Please give me a card for Virgo, February 2021. I show me Virgo for the month of February 2021. Oh, jeez. Please give me a card for Virgo, February 2021. Okay. Okay, compose yourself. This is now the fourth sign that has had this card, and I just can't make it up. I mean, you saw me shuffle a bunch of times. This is the Seven of Air. This is all about spirituality, and this is also, breaking down beliefs and dogmatic beliefs or religions that you grew up with, and learning about new things in order to make your own decision on what is religion or spirituality to you. He holds the book, he's learning. This could also represent, you needing to seek somebody out to learn more about spirituality, but spiritual endeavors, but that's one of the things that I saw was, lots of books, Virgo, with a lot of books and learning more things. So, we grow up, and I'm not dogging any religion or anything like that, but we're taught those things from other people. They're not beliefs that we were born with. So this is about, dissecting that and coming up with what works for you in terms of spirituality. And especially with the spiritual movement really growing, a lot of people say New Age, and they kind of talk down about it, but it's really not New Age. It's like old ancient practices and knowledge that we're remembering again and being told, because I don't really want to get into all of that, but the way the churches operated and how they came in, they basically destroyed old ancient cultures and made them all into being evil. So again, if you grew up Christian or Catholic and are still so, I'm not dogging that particular religion at all. It's just about disconnecting from somebody telling you how it is and researching it for your own, to make up your own beliefs and to, you know, kind of decide for yourself where you fit or what religion or spirituality is for you. Me personally, just to give you an example, I grew up going to, you know, with Christians in my family, and we didn't go to church a lot, but I did go, and I just never resonated with the contradictory of everything, the things that contradicted themselves, like within the church and scripture and everything like that, and it just never sat well with me. And also, we all have God within us. We don't need to go to a building. You know, churches and places of worship are sacred, but you don't have to reach God. You don't have to go to a separate person who's higher than you to speak to God or to connect to God. So, and especially with the spirituality growing as a whole and people being open to it and being curious as to what it is. Like, I've had a lot of people personally ask me to talk to them about spirituality and stuff because they don't really understand. That's what this is about. This is like, look into it for yourself and make it for yourself. You know, me personally, my church is outside in the woods, like in nature. So like, that's my thing. That's what works for me. For somebody else, it would be something completely different. So that's what this card is about. So, long explanation. And there you go. So we will get into the journey reading now and see what we are doing in February, Virgo. And so I like the journey reading because we're all always growing in our lives. And so this is kind of like helping you to see what the next journey is for you and where you should be heading, or like what you should be focused on so that you can grow in the best way possible. Okay, please give me a reading for Virgo for the month of February 2021. Journey reading for Virgo. Please give me a journey reading for Virgo. Please give me a journey reading for Virgo. Month of February 2021. Wow. Oh, a lot of repeating cards. Lots of them in many of the readings. So at the bottom of the deck, we have self-deception. This is all about, you know, cutting corners and thinking you're getting away with things. And, you know, you see him down on the ground holding the sword, and he thinks the swan doesn't know that he's taken it. But she knows. She knows. So the first three cards out are the leaving cards and tells what you're leaving behind on this journey, to go on this journey. And sometimes each card is one thing in particular, but most of the time it's a story. So the first card we have out is the Eight of Cups, and this is about spiritual journey. So this is about, you know, feeling fulfilled in many areas of your life, but feeling like something is still missing, and It's like you walk away from everything else to kind of go on your own and go on a spiritual journey. You know, she dives deep, deep, deep into the ocean, into the depths, following the cups that are falling, and only has herself. And, you know, so this is really about going off on your own to reach a different level of fulfillment, which is spiritual. Then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody who brings a love offering, but in this particular deck it speaks about how there's all these turbulent waters, and he has his eye on his cup, which is his emotional fulfillment, and nothing will stop him from reaching that. I'm also being drawn to pull this up. Maybe somebody needs to hear something. The Knight of Cups follows his dreams. Let's see. He lets his intuition guide him on his journeys. Sea sprites and foamy slips tell him of the wonders far beyond the explored lands, and he yearns to follow those spirits and see with his own eyes. So, he knows if he remains honest and faithful and follows the truths that his heart speaks, that he can one day taste from that cup. You know, he doesn't care what's in the waves, the scary things around him. He does not care. He only sees the beauty of this cup that he's going after, and he doesn't allow anybody to deter him from that. Then we have the Two of Cups, and this is a soulmate card. This speaks of a bond that is very, very strong. And this, I'm also being drawn to look at this again, actually, and this doesn't happen very often, but it's about making a connection, a union, and a partnership. It's the bringing together of opposites and the potential for bonding. It's a relationship. Okay, so this is about a very, very strong bond, and what I'm feeling is, in terms of this, is that it feels like, Virgo, that there's somebody here for you. Like, you go on this spiritual journey to follow your heart, and it's what brings you to your partner, like your soul partner. And if you already are in partnership, I feel like this is just kind of saying, like, you'll have a really strong bond together spiritually. This could also be that you're leaving somebody behind that you are in a relationship with, to follow your heart and to find more spiritual fulfillment in that. On that way you will probably find your true partner. But let's see, I'm being guided to clarify now, so let's see what these are about. What is the Nine of Cups here for Virgo? What is the Nine of Cups here? Wow. So beautiful. Okay. So, first out, clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. So, this is like a happy home life. This is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment on like every level. Your home, your family, your love. Very beautiful card. You see the children in the background, obviously. So kids, partner, home, emotional fulfillment in your life on every level. It's beautiful. Why is it Eight of Cups here? Virgo. Why is this here? That something. I see Eight of Cups here. Eight of Cups. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, more flip than I thought. All right. Okay. So the first one was the Devil. This is the Capricorn card, but this is about negative attachments to things. And then we have the Five of Swords, and this is like winning a battle. You see that he's got the swords in his hand and the other two are fleeing. So this is like, you know, standing up and like fighting and kind of winning that fight. And then we have the Eight of Wands, and this is like fast movement. This could also be communication. Sometimes people, excuse me, sometimes I hear tarot readers correlate this to like technology and communicating via technology. So what I get from this is that by going away, by going on this journey, this spiritual journey, seeking more, you are disconnecting from negative attachments that held you. You've fought them off and you've won, and now you're ready to go forward with a lot of momentum and a lot of energy and fast. What is the Two of Cups here for Virgo, please? Two of Cups. Oh, that's fast. Not playing around today. Okay. Wow. So with the Two of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Three of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, divine timing at play. And I mean, it's good luck as well, but I'm feeling like almost like this is divine, this partnership. And this card, the Three of Cups, is about reunion and celebration and having a good time. So what I'm feeling is by going on this spiritual journey, Virgo, and seeking more, you're disconnecting to things that used to keep you in a negative state or that you were negatively attached to. You fought them off, and now you're ready to go forward. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is clarified by the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling like this is shaping up to be a relationship type reading, but we shall see as we go forward. And then you have the Two of Cups with the Wheel and the Three of Cups. So lots of water energy, lots of emotion here, and I feel like by going on this spiritual journey and letting go of like negative things and fighting, maybe that is what was the negative attachment, was fighting for some of you, and you're ready to move away from that, and that brings you to somebody, it brings you to your Knight of Cups, which then brings this Ten of Cups, like a happy home and just loving relationship. And you know, and then the Two of Cups being clarified by this, it's like this is a divine relationship, so celebrate. Like you have much to celebrate. So this is beautiful. So the why. So the why that you're being led on this journey is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is all about hard work. And so, you know, you see the spider there, and she has this beautiful, intricate web, and it represents, you know, the beauty of hard work and what can come from, you know, working really hard. This is also working with your hands too. So like, you know, this could be career in some way. And well, that's the regular tarot deck. I won't really get into that because that doesn't speak about this in this deck. But what I was going to say is like Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Eight of Pentacles shows somebody working and fixing something with their hands. So you know, this could also be like, you know, something needs to be fixed. But, you know, I'll get to that as we continue. So the next card out, the star or light leading you down this path is the Two of Wands. And this is about leadership. This is about being courageous and strong. This is about, you know, now is not the time to be timid or give up. Now is the time to be strong. And this is like authoritative courage. She surveils her land and is the ruler of that land. And so I feel like there's something, what is that word? It always seems to escape me in this one. The emblem of personal power, influence, authority, and courage. So, you know, now is the time to be bold and inventive, not to shy away from doing what is necessary. So like, this is like stepping into your power and like knowing that whatever you choose to do will be successful. The challenge here is the Four of Wands, and this is all about sustaining that happy, contentive life force energy. Like in this deck, it speaks about how, you know, it's spring and, you know, you've reached your goal and you're content and happy, but you need to continue with the same vigor and gusto and determination to keep that alive. So I feel like this is like saying that the challenge is going to be to like stay on it and like keep on it, keep going. The destination, wow. Page of Cups. This is beautiful. I really feel like, I don't know, I'm Virgo, this is, you have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Now you have the Page of Cups, lots of emotion. This is like a very romantic energy. She goes within the depths, down deep into the depths of the ocean for solitude, and she brings the sun's light, the rays, the warm, beautiful, loving rays down with her. And, you know, she's very romantic, and I don't know what is going on with me today, but I just can't seem to, I'm like losing certain like phrase words that I know that are like always come to me. So she's sentimental, a true romantic, and in a world that is filled with so much noise and bustle, she longs for the time and space to simply breathe and to truly take in the pleasures that abound. She listens to the still voice from deep inside that speaks with understanding and intuition, and she longs to believe in the impossible. So I feel like this is your destination, is feeling that love, romantic, sentimental type of energy within yourself, within your own space. So let's get some clarifiers to find out more about this here. I see Eight of Pentacles here for why. Kind of need more. Then give me more, please. Don't tell me more else. Okay, so the why, you're being led on this journey, which is like career, work, working with your hands, or just continuing. We have two nines. We have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, worries, staying up at night, not being able to sleep. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is about not giving up. And I feel like it feels like there's anxiety around career or work. And, okay. I just kind of felt like, okay, so what I'm getting from this is that somebody who is kind of avoiding paying attention to their work or working really hard at something, or fixing something, it's like you're having anxiety around this and you just want to like give up, is kind of what I'm feeling. What is the Two of Cups here? Oh wow. Eight of Cups is showing here again. So, okay. So what we have, clarifying the Two of Wands, which is like that authoritative power and courage. We have the Page of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like, you know, this is that what I saw in my meditation, which was Virgo, like learning and stuff. This is, the Page of Pentacles is new energy, and this is like a new venture, like starting a new venture and learning more about it. And you know, it's like a new opportunity, and like doing everything you can to make the most of the opportunity. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent, self-sufficient energy. Lots of people look up to this kind of person because they can make something beautiful out of nothing, and they can like work for themselves. This is like a self-employed person as well. I'm kind of feeling like there's definitely anxiety around career, but they're wanting you to step up because there's like a new opportunity, there's a new venture, and they want you to learn more about it and put forth all of your effort into this new opportunity, because this is what it's going to bring you. You're going to be self-sufficient and you're going to be able to take care of yourself and be independent. This is also like a single person, and you know, I'm also kind of getting that like there's a relationship here, and that it might be kind of like impeding on your career a little bit, or like your focus on career. Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here for the challenge, please? Why is this here for the challenge, please? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the Four of Wands is clarified, which is the Four of Wands, which is like continuing that really good feeling straight, like that getting to a reward and feeling really happy and contented, and like, but continuing that energy. And what came out, clarifying, is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is very serious energy. It's the slowest moving knight because he is so serious, and he brings with him a very serious offer. You know, so, but this is also like slow and steady wins the race, and you have to keep going. In some decks it shows the Knight of Pentacles just stopped, not moving at all. So I feel like, and it's a very slow moving energy too, so I feel like that's the challenge. A challenge is going to be to like keep going on this journey. Like, you may feel like you get tired or you want to give up, but it's like you know, it's better to move slowly and methodically and get there than to like rush through it and maybe not take it so seriously. Yeah. So definitely whatever it is, stay the course and know that even if you're moving slow, you're still going to get there. Why is the Page of Cups here? Virgo's destination. Very interesting. Okay. So what we have here, clarifying the Page of Cups as the destination, we have the Moon. This is fear and anxiety. This is the Pisces card. This is also about the subconscious and going within the subconscious to illuminate the subconscious to learn more. And this is also sometimes could be like things not being revealed completely as well. And then we have the Three of Swords here, and this is about healing. I mean, heartbreak and healing. And so now I'm getting, it's kind of changing, almost like there's somebody that you're connected to, or something that, like there was like a fight going on in your head and you needed to break free from that and like go on this spiritual journey to lead you to like your self-fulfillment and your partner. But what I'm kind of getting is that like that's all that's in your mind, and you need to be more focused on career, because I feel like if you're only focused on the relationship and not the career, like everything gets messed up. So, you know, in spiritual practices or in healing, they talk about how until you get on your life's path, your partner won't come in. So like if something's going on with your relationship and it's kind of messing with your career, that might make everything kind of like, you know. And I'm feeling very strongly that with this Page of Cups here, with the Moon and the healing card, it's like you needed to go within and heal, because maybe things were revealed to you that kind of hurt. Okay, and I apologize. I know this is going a little long, but I'm just getting like two different types of stories, and it's kind of going all very fast. So it's sometimes it's hard to get out. Okay, so on a general sense, Virgo, I feel like this is kind of wanting you to like move away from focusing just on a relationship to focusing on career. Because if we're only focused on a relationship and we let the career or whatever we're doing kind of like fall back, like, you know, we neglect that, and then everything kind of falls apart. So there's a need to kind of rewire your beliefs so that the things that are stuck up here are moved to the back, and then you can focus on your career, and then the relationship will come in a really good way. So I hope this was helpful for the month of February, Virgo. Please like and comment. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, check your birth chart for other prominent signs. Check those readings. Stay tuned for love readings I will be sharing, and still debating on the view. So if you do have an opinion, whether you can see the cards or me and what you like, I would love to hear that. If not, that's okay too. So that's what I have for you. Again, I hope it was helpful, and I will see you soon, Virgo. Take care.